Hey, okay, so the week is done. It's Sunday. This is the first week that I've had drill since I started the project. So it made for some interesting and different and unrealized challenges. I still got my wads in all week, but fucking, it was a Friday, Saturday, Sunday drill, and even though I'm on orders, um, it still threw things off. So my food got kind of fucked up near the end of the week. Uh, so that's gotta be fixed. I'm aware of it now, so I can correct it here in the future. We're coming into Hero Week, so this is going to be a tough week for me. Hero Week always is. For those of you that don't know, at this point, I've spent more than half of my adult life in the military. When I first graduated high school in 1994, within about a month and a half, almost 2 months, I guess, I entered service into the Marine Corps. I did 4 years as an infantryman, 0311. Well, the only real Marines. And then that was with 3-3, 3rd Battalion, 3rd Marines, Lima Company. To all my brothers in Force Lima, if you're out there and watching, I love you motherfuckers still to this day. And thank you for making me the person, the man, and the soldier that I am. Those times, all those miles, all those nights spent on jungle floors and whatnot, and getting to know you and the experiences that we had together helped make me the person, the soldier, the officer that I am today. And for that, I thank you, heartfelt and sincerely thank all of you. Each and every one of you that I served with had a bearing on who I am and who I've become. So thank you. I've been in the Army now since 2005 when I got my commission, and I deployed to Afghanistan as an embedded trainer. That's what that is back there. In 2006 and 2007, that was my baptism by fire. It was a great time in my life for numerous reasons. I don't know if a lot of people would consider going to a combat zone a great time of their lives, although there are a number of veterans out there who do consider it such, and they can empathize, and to them, I say thank you again. And if you ever need to talk, if you're feeling cut off or isolated and surrounded by people who don't know you or can't understand, feel free to come by. I will talk, however long it takes. I'm here. I'll happily have those conversations with you. You're not alone. And then I was in Iraq in 2009, and serendipitously this week, yesterday actually, I was able to meet up with and spend a little time with a good friend who I met while I was in Iraq. Her name's Ash. She's in her 3rd year down at Yale Law. She posted on Facebook, so I'm throwing her name out there. I don't even know if she's watching these videos, but I'll shoot her a message and let her know. And it was fantastic to see her. Kilo sign. Pop Delta forever. And that was an interesting experience. I was there as the executive officer of a military police company doing police transition team work, and they did a good job. We were in Wasset province. We lost a soldier in the beginning of that tour. I lost a friend who was also an OCS classmate of mine while I was in Afghanistan. So, and then I was deployed for 2 years to Kuwait in support of both Operation Iraqi Freedom. Actually, I take that back. It was Operation Enduring Freedom at that point. And, no, Enduring Freedom is Afghanistan. Operation New Dawn. It's hard to keep track of OIF. I was there for OIF into OND, which is Operation Iraqi Freedom became Operation New Dawn. and when I was in Kuwait for the 2 years back-to-back that I was there, 2011, 2012, and then I came home in 2013. A rather interesting time in that region of the world, so I was lucky enough to be there during that. Starting in 2013, we here at Journey started doing an annual thing that we called Hero Week. And Hero Week happens the week of Veterans Day, which also happens to be the Marine Corps birthday. Happy birthday, Devil Dogs. 240 this year, going strong, only getting better. Like a fine cognac, we get better with age. But Hero Week is all the workouts that we do this week will be what are called Hero WODs. And Hero WODs are workouts that have been named in the honor of fallen soldiers, small s, who have died in the line of service, to include first responders. We tend to focus on service members who died in the service of the nation. There are Hero WODs that are for Canadian soldiers who died, who, might I add, are some of the finest soldiers on the planet too. I lived and fought alongside some Canadian soldiers while I was in Afghanistan, and it was a truly fantastic experience. So any Canadians out there who are watching, you have damn fine soldiers in the service of your nation, and they deserve credit and admiration as much as any. So this is going to be a tougher week. Hero Week is always tough for me, because I feel very deeply and strongly about this week in honoring those who have served and who have lost their lives in the service of their nation. It is a noble and beautiful thing. It's kind of hard to describe to those who've never served, but the Vikings had an idea and a concept, and that's where it kind of played into the lore and Valhalla and all that. But there's a way of dying a good death, and you saw it in other martial cultures. You saw it in the Spartans. You saw it in the samurai cultures. And Hero Week is about honoring those who, in that sense, died a good death, an honorable death. And they deserve to be recognized and a tribute paid. And we pay that in sweat and physical suffering to honor that sacrifice. And that's, to me, that's a beautiful thing. And I'm glad that we do it. And yeah, it's one of the things that drew me to CrossFit. So tough week. I didn't get a chance to make a video on Friday or Saturday night. Things got kind of busy. I'll be better about it this week, even though we have Hero Week. And next week, I'm figuring some stuff out with the camera, my regular camera, the Nikon, so you don't hear the autofocus going on, and trying to figure out some lighting stuff and some audio stuff so the pickup on the microphone is better. Again, just trying to improve the product, because if you're going to put something together, you might as well make it good. This is being done on my Mac. I'll put this is going to be on the front end, so this is the prologue, this is the lead in. I will do a short wrap up at the end of this once I tie everything together when I get home. So, sorry if this seems kind of random and this might make it a little bit longer than planned, but Hero Week's a big deal, and happy birthday, Marines, and I'm looking forward to suffering this week for those who have fallen. To all my brothers and sisters in arms, I love you and thank you. And this is this past week, and I'll do a wrap up after you've seen the videos. So, talk soon. Bye.
That's it, push.
Okay. Tuesday night, I didn't get to do a clip last night. I think this past week's post was probably a little on the long side, so I'm going to try and keep these to about 2 minutes. And I think I'm going to try and keep the videos to 20 minutes or less for a variety of reasons. I did shoulder press or push press 5x1 today. I hit 290, which you saw before this. That was a good day at the bar. I haven't spent a lot of time under the bar for overhead movements, be it shoulder press or push press, other than in watts for a while. So to get 290, which is 10 pounds below my 1 rep max PR of 300, I'm pretty happy about that. Did yesterday's WOD. I can't remember how many rounds I got. It was a shitty ass WOD, I know that much. That was a horrible WOD. It was a break off. Tomorrow's WOD's not going to be any better. It's going to be a grind. It's going to be tough. But go home, get a good night's sleep, and attack it hard in the morning. I'm discovering that this project is not, it's not difficult in the time. Chronicling your life daily in a sense like this is. There's a component of censorship that is tough to be mindful of, to stay focused on this task, which is continuing to eat better and being consistent working out. So I'm trying to do that, but there is creep. So this, now I'm looking at the timer, is going to turn into more than 2 minutes long. I'll try to keep it at 3. But chronicling your life in a manner is difficult. You want to be as open as possible, but within this small portion of it, and it's hard to differentiate other portions and how it affects it. It's been a stressful couple of weeks since I started this project. More than stressful. Hopefully things will start to level out. Need them to, for a variety of reasons. Thanks for whoever's still watching. I know some people are. I appreciate it. I'm going to keep plugging away. It's kind of one of my strengths is no matter what, I always just keep plugging the fuck away. I'll talk to you more tomorrow. Night. Okay. Wednesday night. Had a very good day. I got a good night's sleep last night. I ate pretty well today. And I wadded this morning. Again, it was one of those mornings where I didn't feel like wadding when I got up, and I was like, oh, man. Like looking at the WOD. I knew what the WOD was, obviously. And I was like, fuck that. I am not doing this WOD today. I'm tired. I'm feeling beat up. But I'm telling you what, watching the first heat of athletes go, I was like, you know what? I'm doing this WOD. And by the time they got done and 6 o'clock rolled around, which is around time I start warming up and get ready to WOD, I was like, yep, I'm doing this WOD. A lot of goats in it for me, but I don't care. I'm doing this WOD. And you'll see in the video that I have no idea how I'm not at the games. I move faster than anyone else on earth, and actually watch this video for proof. Okay, and there you have it. So clearly, there's the video evidence of how absolutely fast I move. I move at uncanny rates of speed. You can't even. I'm a blur. I move like the Flash. And the only conclusion that I have for why people beat me in WODs or I don't put up the best times ever anywhere is because I move so fast that space-time retards around me and it actually accelerates. So at the speed that I'm moving, the universe realizes, well, that's not natural. So we have to move faster than he is in reference to him. So I become this single point of reference in the universe for time around me to move. Therefore, I still post relatively slow times or slower times. But it's very clear to anyone that watches that video, I am moving faster than anyone, probably even including the Flash, who's a mythical character. So it was a good day. I'm moving faster. How do I move faster? I don't know, but obviously I'm moving a lot faster. I'm looking forward to the rest of the week. And I'm looking forward to next week. It's going to be Hero Week. That's a big, important week for us. A lot of reverence in Hero Week. The week of Veterans Day is a very important and special week to us, and this one will be no different. So Hero Week coming up. It's going to be tough. It's going to be rough. It's going to be a grind, but it's going to be well worth it. I hope you all are having a good week. By the time I post this on Sunday, your week will have ended. So I hope your week was a good week. It's kind of strange to do this nightly, but know that it's going to be posted on Sundays. Other than that, everything's going well. I look forward to hearing feedback or anything you guys have. Yeah, stay strong. Talk to you soon. Bye. Okay. Thursday night, got a haircut. I look sharp, don't I? Yeah. As you can tell, I'm getting a little more comfortable in front of the camera because you're seeing my more odd side. So, good day, rest day. And I actually stuck to it. I didn't decide to lift or anything like that because sometimes I'm watching people squat and I'm like, I'm just going to get my lifts in. But I didn't. I'm going to wait till Saturday, get them in on Saturday, be good to go. So, I need to thank Erica, for one of my athletes, for amazingly thoughtful and supportive gift. I came into the box to discover I had 2 gifts waiting on me. I received a text earlier telling me about it, and I came into the box and I got them, and I was just absolutely blown away. So I'm going to share them with you. The first is a kick-ass water bottle because I need one, or I've been mentioning that I need one. I have one, but I'm going to use this one too. And this is what it says: closer today than yesterday, which is fantastic. And then the back side it says awesome. You can do it, and tell me, times 9 a.m., 2 p.m. So it's this constant reminder of, hey, fool, drink water, which is just awesome. And it's going to start getting used tomorrow. So I can't, again, I am incredibly humbled and happy to receive such a loving gift along with this. And this is really mind-blowing to me. She got me this journal, Journey to the Open, with our logo. It's a badass logo, by the way. And then on the back, it says that you got CrossFit Journey, Strength, and Community. Again, that's our barbell. It's a badass logo, if I don't say so myself. And then on the inside, a nice little note along with Sisu, and I'll read it to you. It says, in order to prevail, we must persevere. In order to persevere, we must believe in our journey. And I couldn't say it better myself. Fuck yeah. 100% agree with that. And in the back, she put Ubuntu. And you might have realized, or maybe you didn't, that I said Ubuntu at the end of my first post. And And what that is, for those who don't know, it's a South African proverb that has been near and dear to my heart for a long, long time. I can't remember where I first heard it, but it means I am because we are. And it's the guiding philosophy of journey, of us, of CrossFit journey of our tribe. It has been part of us since we started. And it is a guiding philosophy and principle. And it's about selflessness and about commitment to those and to things that you're a part of that make you who you are. It's a really, really beautiful philosophy that I've always believed in fully embracing. So she also wrote me a really sweet and beautiful message on the inside, which I'm going to keep to myself because that's kind of a more personal exchange. So Erica, thank you. I appreciate it. I love you, and you're awesome. And thank you for such a wonderful, fantastic gift. That's really all I have for today. It's kind of a thankful, gushy post, I guess, because I didn't train much today, but this makes a good training day. This is a gift like this is better than the best of training days. So thank you again. I hope you all are having a good week, and I will talk to you again tomorrow. Almost done with this week. Talk to you soon. All right, so I didn't get this post. I didn't get to tie everything together last night. This is the wrap up for the week. Yeah, it was a good week. I mean, I was only 10 pounds off of my 1 rep max for shoulder press. You saw that it was 290. I didn't front squat. Again, drill fucked stuff up. So, goal is to get everything rolling along. Back on track now that I don't have drill. And crank through Hero Week. And start the new strength cycle and get my, now that I have quasi numbers to base it off. Yeah, not much else. Thanks again for everybody for watching, who's continuing to watch. Thank you for the comments, and see you next week after Hero Week. It's going to be a rough one. Talk to you soon.